Where do thoughts come from? That quiet voice in your head, the sudden idea, the memory that flashes without warning. How are these created? The architecture of the mind is one of the deepest mysteries of human existence, and yet neuroscience and psychiatry give us clues. Today, let's explore how thoughts are born, from the firing of neurons to the shaping of identity. The mind as a living network. The human brain contains about 86 billion neurons. Each one connects to thousands of others through synapses, creating a network more complex than any machine ever built. When neurons fire, they exchange signals through chemicals called neurotransmitters. These signals form patterns, and from these patterns, thoughts emerge. A thought is not a single spark. It is a symphony of electrical and chemical activity rippling across brain circuits in milliseconds. The role of brain regions. Different parts of the brain contribute to thought. The prefrontal cortex organizes, plans, and evaluates. It's where logic and decision-making live. The hippocampus brings in memory, the past shaping the present. The amygdala colors thoughts with emotion, making them sharp, urgent, or fearful. The parietal lobes ground thoughts in sensory experience. The default mode network stitches together daydreams, imagination, and self-reflection. A thought is born when these regions collaborate. It is perception, memory, and emotion woven into a single experience. The seed of a thought. Most thoughts begin with a trigger. It could be external, the sound of a song, the sight of a face, or internal, a memory resurfacing, a hunger, a dream. The brain receives the input, filters it, and assembles it into meaning. That meaning becomes a thought. But not all thoughts are conscious. Much of the brain's work happens below awareness, predicting, calculating, and storing. The conscious mind is like the tip of an iceberg floating above a vast unconscious sea, the influence of emotion. No thought is neutral. Every idea carries emotional weight. A joyful memory brings warmth because the amygdala ties it to dopamine release. A fearful image lingers because adrenaline locks it in. An anxious prediction loops endlessly because cortisol primes the brain for survival. This is why thoughts are powerful. They don't just reflect the world, they shape how we feel and act within it. How new ideas form. Creativity is the mind's architecture at its best. When the brain links distant concepts, it forms new ideas. Neuroscience shows that creativity often comes when the default mode network, daydreaming, interacts with the executive control network, focus. That's why insights arrive in the shower, on a walk, or in moments of rest. The mind needs space to wander before focus sharpens the idea. A thought then is not just repetition, it can be invention, a spark that has never existed before. The fragility of thought. But thoughts are also fragile. Stress, trauma, or mental illness can distort them. In depression, thoughts turn heavy, negative, self-critical. In anxiety, they race toward danger and fear. In psychosis, they fracture, blurring reality and imagination. The architecture of the mind can create brilliance, but also suffering, shaping the stream of thought. The good news is that thoughts can be shaped. Mindfulness, therapy, and practice rewire the brain. Just as repeated exercise strengthens muscles, repeated mental habits strengthen thought patterns. Gratitude practice builds positive bias. Cognitive therapy challenges distorted thinking. Meditation quiets the storm and restores clarity. We may not control every thought, but we can influence the architecture that creates them. Closing, reflective tone. The birth of a thought is not magic, but it is miraculous. It is neurons firing, circuits connecting, emotions coloring, and memories shaping. It is biology and mystery intertwined. Every invention, every poem, every plan for tomorrow, it all begins with a single thought, born in the quiet architecture of the mind. And in understanding how thoughts are born, we glimpse not only the brain, but the essence of what it means to be human.